Greetings! Thanks for firing up a game of Drawful. There are 7 of you, I see. The more the better, I say. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like Baby Spider-Man or Lincoln's Ghost. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now!
Hey!
All right, I've got your pictures. Now it's time to share. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. Here's everybody's picks. I'm learning so much about your weird minds. Okay, our next drawing. Put in your titles now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks. I'm not sure how to feel about all of you. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
45. 40. 35. 30.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
15.
Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Hey!
I feel like there's a dirtier way to say that. Type in a convincing title now.
Ah! 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
I was smart enough to go to Harvard, but no one believed me. Enter your titles now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. And here are your picks. Everybody was just way off on this one. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
That is my favorite Bob Dylan song. Next up.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
You're all wrong. Everybody's wrong.
Hey!
Start of game activation is live. We are good to go.
Okay, everybody, if you're not sure what to do right now, maybe just fiddle with some knobs, try to look busy.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I got my start as a 17th century chimney sweep. For trivia players, let me ask you, does the idea of having a conversation bore you that much? There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Giant kitchen appliances. Huge, elegant, completely impractical. Giant kitchen appliances.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, it's time.
Get ready, time for question.
Let's start with Kiss My Mascot. Which of these mascots is often seen with a bumbershoot? Mr. Peanut, the Morton Salt Girl, the Pillsbury Doughboy, or the Jolly Green Giant? Player 4. Now, bumbershoot is another term for an umbrella, which is a classic part of the Morton Salt Girl mascot. But you know what she needs more than a bumbershoot? A little common sense. She's spilling that salt everywhere. Players 2 and 3. That was bumbershoot. Player 1. I think you left your brain in your grocer's freezer. But you'll have plenty of room to defrost it in a microwave from Giant Kitchen Appliances. Giant power cord not included. This wrong answer of the game is worth $4,000. Congratulations. May I introduce Rift Shop? I'm in favor of musicians who use symbols in their names. Pink uses the exclamation point, Questlove uses a question mark, and U2 uses a horseshoe. You sure about that? Okay, I'm told that it's actually just a U. Anyway, if Macklemore wanted to shorten his name using a symbol, what would be the best choice? Mackla this, Mackla this, Mackla this, or Mackla that? Can't do anything right, can you? It was begging to be picked. This is the greater than symbol, so it roughly translates to Macklemore. But I've heard that thrift shop song enough times. I'm ready for some Mackle less. Am I right?
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here's one for you. Fighting fire with love. And it's time for a 4-alarm dis or dat. Player 2. Why don't you play this dis or dat and see if you can't catch up a bit? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's an online dating site or a movie about firefighters. If it's a dating site, press the square button. If it's a firefighter movie, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before player 2 does, and if player 2 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone who got it right. Alrighty then, here it comes. Ablaze. Tinder. Scorched. Spark. Backdraft. hail. Firestorm. Oh, so close to perfect. I bet you feel like an ash hole. I don't use dating sites. I meet girls the old-fashioned way by starting a fire in my house and hoping one of them will save me. Up next, here's egg on your pantaloons. If while cleaning up the remains of Humpty Dumpty, all the king's horses and all the king's men got covered in his albumin, what might they later ask their dry cleaner? Can you get egg yolk out of silk tights? Can you get egg whites out of billowy cotton shirts? Can you get eggshell out of feathered caps? Or can you get blood out of horsehair? Huh? Players 3 and 4. What a pity. The correct answer is, the white of an egg is its albumin. Or as Humpty Dumpty calls it, my guts! My guts! They're everywhere! Ah! 5 fingers! I call this one, Fortune Favors the Crave. Oh man, I'm starving. Luckily, I stole 18 fortune cookies on my last trip to Walks Up.
Cookie, fortune, cookie necessary.
And my fortune says, birds of a feather flock together. Okay, if that's true, then which of these bird pairs probably wouldn't hang out with each other? Donald and Daffy, Woodsy and Hedwig, Big Bird and Tweety Bird. Player 2, who gets the screw? Oh, you're screwed, player 1. You got 5 seconds. Well played, screw, player 2. Why not grab a few more bucks while you're at it? Players 3 and 4. You should have given a hoot. Player 2. Foghorn Leghorn is a rooster, and the Peanuts Woodstock is a tiny yellow bird of undetermined species, but definitely not a chicken. So you'd expect Foghorn Leghorn to hang out with other roosters and Woodstock with other tiny yellow birds. But instead, they both hang out almost exclusively with dogs. Cartoons are just so unrealistic. That'll bring an end to our first round, and player 2 is in the lead, and I am on the edge of my seat. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And don't forget about your screws. You didn't come here to make friends. This one's known as Leonardo Decapitated. If it were based on the original Beowulf story, which part would not exist in the Martin Scorsese film The Beowulf of Wall Street? Leonardo DiCaprio is Grendel, Margot Robbie is Grendel's mother, Matthew McConaughey is Grendel's father, or Jonah Hill as a dragon. Time's almost up. Player 2, wait for it, wait for it. Players 1, 3, and 4. Nope, the dragon is in there, full frontal and everything. One right answer coming up. Grendel's father is not a character in Beowulf, so he isn't in the Beowulf of Wall Street. His story was cut out by Scorsese in order to trim the film down to a svelte 4-hour and 58-minute running length.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's a good one. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Nickname of star NFL cornerback Charles Tillman. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 2. Ooh, ouch. Players 3 and 4. Player 1. Charles Tillman, NFL cornerback who's played for the Chicago Bears, is more commonly known as Peanut Tillman. And if you don't think Peanut is an intimidating nickname, just ask the millions of people around the world who suffer from peanut allergies. Peanuts are scary as shit.
Follow me down to the sea.
It's time for Revenge is a Dish Best Administered Rectally.
Oh, my butt.
Oh, don't mind that moaning. That's just Bob the producer in the bathroom. He got back from his trip to Mexico the other day and he's experiencing a tiny case of Montezuma's Revenge. Hang in there, Bob.
Oh, God, this is the worst day of my life. Oh.
Try not to clog the toilet. Considering who it's named for, what could Bob the producer scream while experiencing his tiny case of Montezuma's Revenge? Curse you, king of the Incas! Darn you, king of the Aztecs! Blast you, king of the Mayans! Or damn you to hell, king of the Kickapoos! Hello! Players 3 and 4. What were you thinking there? Players 1 and 2. Montezuma's Revenge is a reference to the Aztec king Montezuma II, who was defeated by the Spanish conquistadors. Hey Bob, I appreciate your work ethic, but maybe you should be doing this at home.
Yeah, I'd rather not do something this disgusting to my own toilet.
Let's try Every Day I'm Buffering. Because the title contains a prime number, what would be the most appropriate movie to stream via Amazon Prime? 8 Mile, 21 Jump Street, 47 Ronin, or 2001 A Space Odyssey? Player 3, who gets your Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. I think you know it's coming. Superlative use of the screw, Player 3. Time to twist the knife. Players 2, 3, and 4. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by itself in 1. And for some reason, 0 and 1 don't count. I don't make up the rules. Blah, blah, blah. Math, math, math. 47 is the only prime number. Well, it took a while, but I finally came up with parameters that would make it acceptable for me to sit down and watch a Keanu Reeves movie. Coming up next, Jingle Jangle. Who played the lead in Django Unchained? Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, or Jamie Foxx? Players 3 and 4. Ow. Players 1 and 2. Jamie Foxx's last name has 2 X's in it. The first X is silent. Step right up to the Jack Attack. Ah, I see you don't need me for anything. It's all yours. My band has a great fictional sound. In which film can I find these fake bands? Well, player one, you pulled it out. Now please put it back in.
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and please know I would fall on my sword for you guys. Just not on the sharp side. 7 of you, huh? Okay, let's have fun, but please, please, be safe. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry up, use a Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Nice lie. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A Rhode Island middle school discovered that some students were crushing Smarties candy and then snorting the dust. So they sent an email to parents warning that a side effect of this activity could be blank in their kids' noses. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... And can you believe it? It was also... That was weird. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Highway construction in Iceland was delayed in 2013 after advocates claimed the project would destroy the natural land where blank live and thrive. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? It worked, said a hobo wearing Spock ears and a Santa hat. And that means... This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Ward Shelley and Alex Schwader's art piece In Orbit, which was on display at a gallery in New York, featured 2 men living in a giant blank for 10 days. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? And it was also... Great minds think alike. have to understand art to get it. You see, the wheel is symbolic of their desperate need for attention. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2004, the CEO of Blockbuster mailed Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd package. He sent him a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. That was a big one. Well, you guys blew it. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1988, George H.W. Bush celebrated Halloween by dressing up as blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Item that teachers at Mounts Bay Academy in England were banned from using in 2014. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... And can you believe it? It was also... That was weird. And look what we have here. There was a sentence fragment in the memo, and there was nothing they could do about it. And we're done.